Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sever here from Sumo Cyco, and we are doing a live Halloween stream. So welcome. This is going to be fun. So truth be told, super honest right here. Matt and I spent all night working on our new music video, and we stayed up till like 4 a.m. because we weren't done the shots. So we kept going and going, which gave me less time to plan today. So Matt's costume isn't quite ready. So I'm going to complete it on this live stream, and Matt's going to complete my costume on this live stream. Can everyone hear me? Is everyone doing okay? Please comment and let me know that you're all good, you're with us, and happy Halloween. We need to also get a few things sorted, which is a drink. So as soon as Matt gets in here, he can grab us a drink and we'll get this party started. Hey guys, hope you're all doing good. I know it's a little early for Halloween, but I really wanted to carve some pumpkins. So I thought if we could do it on this live stream, we'll be all ready for Halloween. And I tend to think Sundays are a good day that everyone's around to do this type of thing. So that's why we're doing a little bit early, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Matt and I each got these awesome pumpkins, and they're so like super Halloween-y. He found them at a farmer's market, and even this one has like a super cool rat on it. No, it didn't come like that, but it has this really awesome like curved top to it. So I think it looks really super Halloween-y. And we also had one pumpkin candle left over from making candles, so I'm gonna ceremoniously light this baby in honor of Halloween. If you guys have any questions, please make sure you chat. Hi, guys. Got your snacks and drinks ready? Perfect. Well, you're way more prepared than we are then, Paul. There he is. I hear some footsteps coming. Introducing Maddie Drake. Come on in. Oh, awesome. Come on in. Can you see with that thing on?
No, that's why I was
Come on. Get in here.
Do I do it with it?
Yes. Come on. Come on.
I was late to the party.
He's obviously late to the party. Fashionably late. Mr. Pumpkin. Hey, everybody, say hi to MD. He's here.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Do you think people can understand what I'm saying when I talk like this?
Can you guys understand what he's saying when he talks like that? It's kind of echoey in there. Does anyone?
Looks good though, right?
Can anyone comment and tell us what video this mask is from? Because this mask has appeared in another video somewhere. It has, so comment below.
Mainly comment if you can understand what I'm saying. If you can't understand what I'm saying,
they can understand him.
I'm gonna take it off.
He's gonna. Okay.
Because it's hot in here.
Yeah. So
I'm hungover a bit.
And Matt's hungover. I told everyone we were working on the video last night. So
I was drinking wine after it, and I didn't get to sleep. And that's
Brave. You're right, Jenny. You're right. You got that right. This is from the Brave video. So there you go. Okay, you can take it off, Maddie.
No, it's cool. I like how
fine.
It looks.
We won't see your face. That's fine. But what I would like you to do is get us some drinks, because what's a party without some drinks? Are you ready to go for round 2, buddy? And we also need a lighter, which I think I could find in one of these drawers somewhere, if I'm correct. Yes, perfect. A lighter. So we're ceremoniously lighting the last pumpkin candle. Oh no, we're out of lighter fluid. Oh, no, we got it. We're lighting this candle. We're going to pray that I don't knock it over. And one of our Terranot candles. Boom. There we go.
Is there anybody online at all watching this?
Yes,
we have. Worth doing.
Yes, we do. Before I light your head on fire.
I can't even see.
You can't. No, that's going to be a problem with that mask.
Take off your shirt too. This is getting weird already. I saw this on Pornhub.
Is he the real Matt, or is he just fantasy? Who can tell if you're real there? So our original costume that's why my boob's out, is I was trying to do an Elvira, but I didn't get to the black amazing eyeliner. So I thought Matt maybe could help me with that.
I think there's a spider in here with me.
Honestly, that thing has been upstairs in like our attic, so I don't doubt that there's probably a spider in there with. But we originally were gonna make So Matt, what was the captain's name from the fish?
I don't know, but
the fish sticks. The fish stick. So Matt
Captain Highliner.
Matt, Captain Highliner is his name.
I think it's
so.
Highliner.
Matt literally 10 minutes ago spray painted a captain's hat blue for our last minute costumes, and I got this white hairspray for his beard. But
I was like, "You're not putting that near me. I'm gonna go get this pumpkin mask."
But actually, the poor thing was not dry. So Matt, you got all the blue off your hands. They were like super stained blue. So I'm super impressed with that. Okay. So Matt, do you want to entertain while I get us drinks, or do you want to get us drinks?
I got the wine, right?
Oh, you got the wine. You got the wine. Perfect. Well, I would like some, please. I would like no, I mean like in a glass. No,
I can't get to them.
Yeah, the glasses are behind the spider web.
Sorry,
Oops. I guess we're drinking from the bottle today. Shout out to Niagara Wines.
This is well thought out.
Local wines. Okay. It's very well thought out. So do you mind doing my eyeliner so that my costume is complete, please?
You want me to do your eyeliner?
Please, can you attempt to do like a big winged eyeliner on me to look more like
my
Elvira?
mask on?
Or you can take it off. It's up to you.
Oh,
do it with the
we'll
mask.
Definitely leave it on. It'll be way more fun this way.
Okay. So basically, I'm trying to get like a look of like a big wing coming off my eye. Can you try that?
Where are we going?
Just like along my eye and then come out to the side like a bat wing.
Okay.
You know?
Like, I gotta go right across your whole eye?
Yeah, you gotta do the whole eye. Just go for it. Go for
impossible.
it. Do you want me to bring up a picture of
Elvira
so you can
out
look
here,
at
but
it?
going across your eye is crazy.
Okay, well, do it out at the side. Do it at the
I
side.
can do it out.
Okay.
I can go like this.
Everyone's gonna judge you because you never. Oh, there was one time you did my makeup before.
There, look at that.
I think it needs to go like up more, like up this way, like a wing, like up.
Yeah.
And then you got to attach them.
Yeah, attach them like that.
The bottom ones.
This is crazy.
Yeah. See, I'll show you. This is my really crude version of this, like this. So he had a really wrong angle, basically. This is like doing my makeup with
I can see everybody when I do this.
A screen that's like 3 feet away from me. This is not how I normally do my makeup.
Oh my god, look at you. Yay.
Woo!
Tattoos, bro, are cool. Thank you.
So we're going to also carve our pumpkins with you guys. And we're going to have a competition. You guys are going to tell us which pumpkin is better.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and carve a pumpkin in this mask.
And doesn't she have a dot right here, guys? Is that right?
Wait,
like that? Something like that? Am I right?
Who?
Elvira!
Your hair's wrong. She has bangs.
Yeah, no, I was there.
Yeah, it's kind of like hers.
Is that better?
I think she has bangs. Maybe I'm wrong.
All that really matters is I have red lipstick and boobs out, pretty much. That's all that really matters.
No, your brain matters too.
Thanks. There is one other time that Matt did my makeup, and that was for the Sleep Tight video where I have that crazy black and white face paint. So you actually did an amazing, amazing job with that. So I'm not going to discredit your makeup jobs because we actually put in a music video. I was so happy with it. So I'm going to get some knives because this is going to get dangerous if you keep that helmet on.
No, I did a good job of cutting out the heads already of these because we knew that it was going to be gross or take too long to get them. So I did the tops already. These perfect tops.
That's what she said. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay.
Good. That was good. I like that.
Okay. Can I bestow upon you a knife?
Wait, you're just going to hand me a knife like we're just starting?
Well, whenever you want, at your leisure, right?
No. We have to talk about the rules.
Oh, there's rules. Okay. What are the rules, Matt?
Well, I mean, like, first thing, are we answering anybody that's... I just feel like you're jumping in. This feels like premature ejaculation to me. Like...
Okay. You want to answer some questions?
I'm going to look through this and say hi to more people. And
Coburg, we in the house. Matt, please don't cut your thumb off.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Draw a design first, maybe. That's a good plan.
Yeah, that's that. Exactly. See, this is exactly why I said premature ejaculation. You got to read. Matt, please don't cut your thumb off. I won't.
Yeah.
Promise I Promise I won't. But we got to draw something on them in the first place.
Well, I feel like I could go freestyle. But that's just because I feel very confident with it.
Man, there's a bunch of people online. This is awesome. I feel like I just want to take just a second and do this. Oh, I can breathe just a little bit for 1 second.
Oh, we should be putting our wine in our new Sumo Cyco koozies. But
this is better on. It looks way better as a picture, right? Aesthetically.
I'm grabbing some pens in case you want
to do your own
design.
Hey, everybody that's watching us and hanging out with us today. And we appreciate you guys coming because, we didn't have that much planned. This COVID world's been pretty weird. So we're trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So here we are. And we appreciate you hanging with us.
We do.
So I wanted to address some stuff.
Is his face like poking through the mouth? It's pretty weird.
Because we haven't been online a lot and we haven't seen many people. Obviously, the world's pretty weird right now. So we just trust that you guys love us and we love you. And we're sorry if we're not online as much. There's been a bit of
we've been kind of going dark a little bit.
Some of it's our fault.
Some of it's because we've been feeling pretty fucking dark.
There's a bit of depression we get that I think everybody's kind of dealing with right now. And it's I think it's completely normal for people to have it. So,
Are you guys taking him seriously with him wearing that mask? Because it's really hard for me to take us seriously.
Well, seriously, usually I'd like to think we're really on top of always
being on social media
with you guys and being with you. But Sky and I kind of lived our whole lives trying to really work our butts off to always tour.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty weird.
Not touring at all. Yeah, it's like working our whole lives up to getting some success in the touring world with our band. And when we feel like the momentum's finally there and it just all goes to a grinding halt, you're like, I've worked my whole life for this.
Right. So I don't want to go into negative. I'm just apologizing that we
are apologizing
on our game as much all the time. But we do have all this other stuff that no matter how dark it's been online for us, that we've been working our butts off trying to get a bunch of stuff accomplished so we can join everybody a bit more with a lot of new material and a lot of more fun stuff to keep you guys occupied during this craziness. And the one thing that has been a factor is this whole situation has inspired us in a weird way to write our music, and some of the topics we talk about this time has changed the way that we've written or what we've written about, and inspired a lot of what we're doing with the music videos. And it's still in our Cyco way. It's not like we're changing directions here, but it can't not affect everyone, right? There's no way that this thing just isn't affecting anyone. It's international. It's everyone's dealing with it together. So while we're not online all the time, we are doing stuff. We're doing so much stuff behind the scenes. Like I said, we're up to 4 a.m. working on a music video last night. So all this stuff's And then I got drunk.
Yeah, all this stuff's going to eventually come out. But we just want to say we love you guys, and we just really appreciate your support, even if it's taking us a while to get this record out and all that good stuff. We love you guys. It is coming. We've got a plan. We can't yet say what everything's going to be, but we have a plan, and it is in motion. The plan is in motion, guys. So, and in the meantime, we're just going to have some fun. And Halloween is one of our favorite holidays.
It's our favoriteest holiday.
It is our favorite holiday.
We usually don't blow it. So that's why we're here, even though we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Except for what we do. We're doing these. Contests. Pumpkin.
Tracy Kinney said that she discovered us on Spotify when she was 13. And it helped her depression, which is awesome.
Sweet.
So that's why it's important to still try to put our energies into taking that negative energy and channeling it into something positive.
And you guys help our depression, just being up here a little bit and us coming back on. And even though we're not completely organized, you guys really help make us feel good again.
Yeah, for sure. It's good to know that we even in a situation where we're not able to see you guys and be on the road and stuff,
or even our band members. Right now we're at a bubble where we're only allowed to have 6 people or something in our bubble,
and also I have a new nephew that is actually due today to be born, so I'm trying to be really careful so that I can actually meet my new nephew. So the world goes on, but
enough about us. I really wasn't trying to be dark, but I do want to be serious with you guys. We love you guys. You've been with us the whole time, and I know everybody's waiting for a record, and we are really getting closer. We really promise. We're in some really cool stages of it now, and Sky's in a good stage of alcoholism. And I'm just joking.
I'm just trying to have some fun. Jeez.
I'm totally joking.
Mr. Pteranod's completely got his eyes now starting to glow.
Isn't it cool if I go like this and just disappear and then
reappear?
Disappear.
Reappear. Yeah. So
when you guys are going to come to Brazil? Right now, I don't think we're allowed to leave our country.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to put a time on that one. I think the whole world doesn't really know 100% when things are going to be back to normal touring wise. So I think it's going to be hard to predict when we're going anywhere.
Gotta wear a mask. This is the new COVID mask. This is the new Sumo Cyco COVID mask right here. We're going to manufacture these as the new.
I don't think it's that COVID effective mask. When your mouth is the only thing exposed.
Perfect for driving. Okay.
So I'm coming up with a pumpkin idea.
Okay. Oh, you already are. I was reading some comments.
Oh, cool.
Gabe says, I love your music. Thanks, Gabe. Oh, there's so many people that care. This is so nice. Thanks, guys. Are you, she's taking this seriously. You're already starting.
Well, I'm just kind of, while you're reading your comments, that I thought, might as well get ahead.
What's the winner get? Here's a good thing.
Oh, what does the winner get? Well, I was saying that we should do a day where you have to say yes to everything I say, or I have to say yes to everything you say for the entire day. How about that?
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Just do whatever you say?
Yeah, whatever I say, you got to do it for an entire day. Like if I say we're going here, we have to do it. If I say rub my back, you have to do it.
If you say dress like a girl and walk down the street backwards, I have to do it?
Yep. But if you win, you get to do the same to me. So that would be a pretty good thing.
I like this. Some people are writing here, are we going to perform in the U.S. at some point soon? And I totally appreciate that. We are right beside you guys, and we really want to. That's, one of our main places we like to come and tour. I wish we could say yes right now, but it's going to be a while. All I can ask is
the border's closed, guys.
Everybody just try to be
I don't know if you guys know that, but we can't even get there if we wanted to, really. It's only essential travel, which I wish was Sumo Cyco shows, believe me.
I know there's also people asking about us doing an online show. I guess there's been a side of us, again, I'll explain. We've been a little...
yeah, explain that one, Matt. Because I think I have my own opinions about this online show.
I had problems with it, and it's not like I don't want to do it. I think we're still going to try and pull something together someday. But for a long time, it just didn't seem very important to us. And I know it seemed maybe important to you guys, but it's just as important to us to play live as it is for you guys to maybe see us, or vice versa. The feeling's important to us. So we love to play live, and our show is really based around jumping around and being idiots and fun things. And I guess it really, we just...
It's kind of sad to do just something in front of a computer in a way.
Well, I mean, it's awesome that other people can pull it off, but right now we just haven't had our heads in the place while we're trying to make the record, while we're trying to make videos, because Sky and I are without even the band members around, we're trying to make these music videos, just the two of us half the time.
Yeah,
it just hasn't made us a priority yet. So I think we got some.
Oscar also, I'll have you guys know, he finally gets his cast off.
Yeah, he broke everything
this week.
Oscar broke everything.
He sprained his wrist and twisted his ankle, and had to get a huge cast on. So obviously doing any music videos or performing is going to be definitely hard for him as well. So we kind of had to put a hold on that for that reason as well as social distancing, as well as the fact that it takes a while to put together a really awesome live event, and it takes rehearsing and a lot of time and effort, and I don't want to half-ass it. So I only want to do it if it's awesome. And so that to me means a lot of work and a lot of time that we want to devote to right now our music videos, I think, because that's the thing I'm really focused on right now. Because if you guys don't know, we direct and produce and do all the set design, all the styling and everything, which takes a lot of effort. So
usually there's a bunch of not bunches of others, but there's
people that can help.
We've got other people in teams, but right now we're so distanced doing the social distancing, so it really is a little bit harder to try and pull off everything we're trying to do, but
it's not out of the cards. And I definitely want to do something when we release this record, because you know, even if it's in a situation where we're not able to tour, I feel like we gotta like do some like live streaming stuff at that point. But that's what I mean, is we can't give away the new songs just yet. So that's also another hurdle. It's because we kind of want to play the new songs.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen is we're going to end up trying to do some live thing eventually that will involve a lot of the new material from the record, so that it's, to us, just as exciting as you to like see it. It'll be exciting for us to put it on. We'll have an energy behind it. I guess there's only so much that's kind of want to like play the same show we've been touring for the past 2 years, and we're just like, I don't know what it is. We just haven't had that side, eh?
Yeah, I think that there's like, I don't know. It's my own opinion that some live shows you see, I don't know how many you guys have seen, but some of them are just kind of like, oh man, like I just wish that I was at a real live show. This isn't like exciting or anything. And some of the shows have been pretty awesome, especially if the band puts in the extra effort to actually make it feel like energy, right? Rather than just like.
Which we would do too, but I don't know. We're just not as excited about it right now.
Yeah, well, there's lots to do in our world behind the scenes. That's why. And it might seem weird to you guys that I keep saying that and I don't have anything to show for it, but that's just the way it is. You spend a lot of time working in the shadows and then you reveal everything at once.
Yeah, and we have dates, but we can't tell them to you.
Yeah, that's why I said the plan is in motion, guys. It's code for things are moving forward. We just can't reveal everything yet.
Yeah.
Don't kill the pumpkin. The pumpkin is unfortunately already detached from its umbilical cord. So it's already dead. Sorry, guys. I
haven't touched my pumpkin yet. That's a good call. Neil, I appreciate that.
You might want to take off the mask so you don't break your fingers off while carving.
Somebody's asking how many songs on the record.
I
think there's between 11.
We got a lot of bonus tracks.
11 and there's some bonus tracks we got going. I think we've picked 11 that we love.
Yeah. But we got 4 bonus tracks, so
yeah,
there's
there's
some music coming, guys.
And we had to make sure it fits on vinyl. That was the other thing.
Yeah, because we wanted to fit on one vinyl record.
Do we have a name for the record yet? We're not allowed to reveal that, are we?
No, we're not allowed to.
We're not allowed to reveal that yet. That is just still part of the whole mystique.
It's not really. It's just. I sometimes I feel stupid saying this, like it's some big deal, like we're like holding this idea back. It's just a word, but yeah, contractually we are not supposed to promote it yet. I don't think, right?
No, we don't want to yet. We got to get.
This is the difference because we're now.
It's gonna happen in the next like 2 months. In the next 2 months, we're gonna start revealing things. It's actually gonna start moving forward. I promise.
Yeah.
I promise. Okay, so now
the pumpkin.
Now that we've talked about some stuff, I'm taking this freaking mask off.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You'd think that you'd want to talk about the stuff with the mask off, but it's up to you. You like the mask?
I got emotional at one point. I didn't want people to see my face.
Oh, really? Aww.
So Tracy, her real name is Kat.
Oh, cool. And she said that that somebody found out that the album title is one word.
Ooh.
See, there you go. That's a good hint, right?
How'd you find that out?
Because I said it's not like it's a big deal. It's only one word.
Oh. So, oh my god, you're like totally doing this.
Yeah. Do you want a marker to plan yours out?
I wanted to put on music.
Okay.
You guys, is there anybody preference to music? I don't know if I can put on music.
Well, you could put on some Sumo Cyco songs, I guess. That would be the obvious choice.
I don't know about that.
Do you want to play some songs that you're like into right now?
My son Jamie, let's dream, so that you always saw you break water, being still, Bristol, give you all my each for Xmas. Miami, thanks. The mugs. We have the mugs. We're talking about these mugs. This is mine. I think this is the mug you're talking about. It's possible. I don't know.
So guys, I want to know what you guys are doing for Halloween, and if you're dressing up as anything, can you comment below what you're dressing up as? Because I was finding it really hard to figure out what I wanted to do today and what I had. And while I'm carving my pumpkin, I also have a couple stories of like some fun Halloween things that I dressed up as a kid, if you guys are curious at all, because some of them were pretty friggin' elaborate. And I'm telling you, I put a lot more effort into those costumes than I did today.
So if I don't get this, I like lose my bet. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Mine is gonna kick ass so much. You just watch. Mine's gonna super kick ass. Where's a pen? Has everybody been watching online? I've started doing tattooing terribly, but I'm getting there. I've been picking up. Actually, I'm gonna go show you something. Check, you stay right there.
Do you want to show them the tattoos you've done on yourself? Oh gosh. Every time he brings it out. The first time Matt told me he was tattooing, I was at away for the night, and I basically just got a picture of his tattoo set all set up, and I was like, oh God, what's going on?
This is the one I did on fake skin just recently, and I think it looks pretty good for the fact that it's probably like the 7th tattoo I've ever done. I think it would be pretty easy to do it on skin now. Bring it. Although that's a stupid comment because I'm nowhere near good, but I'm enjoying trying it as a hobby.
Enjoying learning.
Yes.
And learning is a good thing to do during this time. Learning something new. And your brother is pretty brave to be your guinea pig. And he lets
my brother's got this. That's what I did this for. He's gonna put that on his leg. I was like, oh yeah, bring it.
Yeah. So yeah. So
and I'm building one on my leg.
Yeah, he's been working on himself on his leg.
But it doesn't look perfect. But again, as I get better, the more I can touch it up and keep cleaning it up. That's my whole game, right? So I can practice on this leg over and over with some stuff. I'm gonna build a whole thing. So
build the whole thing. Victoria, you said you were You said you were also carving pumpkins today. Is anyone else carved any pumpkins this Halloween? And I want you to comment with your picture if you can on Facebook maybe, because I don't think you can do that on YouTube.
Look by the time you're able to do shows again, getting a tattoo done by Matt should be part of VIP package. It's like you're reading my mind. You're reading my mind.
That's his dream. He's been practicing the Sumo Cyco logo. I will tell you that.
It's not actually that hard.
It's
boring. It's like boring to do.
Yeah, because you don't have
that cool to
have freedom.
It'd be cool to have, but like it's like, just line, color in, line. But I totally am practicing them so that I can get good ones that I can create myself.
Yeah. Matt, I'm really curious because I don't know.
There's people saying they'd let me do them.
Oh my God, you guys are brave souls. Brave souls out there. I don't know if you've ever told me what your best ever Halloween costume was.
My best ever Halloween costume?
Like when you were a kid or a teenager or something.
Did you
ever put like some real effort into something?
I don't put real effort into anything. Thanks so much.
I just mean in a Halloween costume specifically.
Phil said he'll take his first tattoo from me.
Oh my God.
Okay, my very best costume ever?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
because I don't know if it can beat mine.
I remember when I was younger, I really wanted to be the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz.
Uh-huh.
And my dad spent time building a really good Tin Man costume, like out of boxes that he put together on me. And he used like that, like that coily stuff that's in for venting in houses. Mm-hmm. He spray painted it all aluminum, silver, which is probably poisonous and probably is half my life. I'll probably die in the next 5 years from that stuff. But it was a really good costume. Cool. It looked really good.
I wish you had pictures. I asked Matt recently
we were in a
if you had any
that didn't have cell phones taking.
Yeah, if he had any like home movies from when he was a kid, and he said that they didn't have a video camera when he was a kid. So I'm like really sad.
I mean, I might have some home movies, but not a lot. That's for sure.
Yeah. Whereas I could probably dig them up. I should dig up some old videos, but I had a full-on King Tut sarcophagus that me and my mom painted and bedazzled with jewels. And then I'd open it up, and inside I was totally wrapped up in mummy cloth. And I walked around with these little eye holes in a big box. And I thought that one was pretty badass.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Gabe wants a tattoo of a fidget spinner. Do you think you could manage that?
Fidget spinner, bring it. Actually, I did this thing. I don't know if you guys know what a vinyl adapter looks like. It's a cool little symbol for like when you're putting 7 inches on vinyl, and it's a cool looking thing adapter wise. I've always wanted to get that as a tattoo. I think I want to put it on my hand But I'm not going to do my own hand. I want to get a pro to do it. But I practiced it, so I'm putting it on other places. It's kind of cool. It's my favorite symbol right now.
Yeah.
It's similar to a fidget spinner.
He's going for the hand tattoo, guys.
Not yet, but it's getting there. I can feel it coming.
I feel like this pumpkin carving isn't really working with my fake nails. I've already lost one. So let's see. Let's have a count, guys, if I can make it through the rest of this pumpkin carving without losing another one. Now, do you have an idea right now, Matt, or are you just like coming up with it as we go?
I had an idea before I woke.
Before you woke, did it come in a dream or something?
Give me some of that drinks. I'm not even drinking.
Oh, yeah. I know. If for people that are just new coming, we normally just don't drink out of the bottle. We're a little more classy than that. But all our wine glasses are behind our spider web, so we didn't want to.
Careful when you swing that knife when you're pointing.
Okay. Hey. So.
Oh,
yes.
we were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. He was saying Steve was saying Teenage Mutant Turtles. We were that. What was it, last year?
Yeah, we were playing with Ginger, and we were in. Vancouver was the day, but I remember we had to go out and find the costumes when we were in Calgary, but it was like really snowy and so freaking cold, and I was sick, but I still was like, I'm damn it, I'm dressing up on stage.
It was fun.
No matter what I do.
Being the Teenage Mutant Turtles was fun. I thought it looked really good.
And then
it came out, I was like, we look really fun.
I don't know why we thought of this, but they had the turtle shells like came with the costume, and they were like just like a piece of fabric, so it didn't really hold its shape. So I was like, what can we do to thicken these up to make them feel like they're actual turtle shells and not just like a drooping piece of fabric? And the dollar store, we found these like turkey tinfoil containers that were meant for like a huge turkey, and it like fit in. So we had these like tinfoil turkey, like, I don't know, tinfoil things in our backs. And then in mid-song, I like threw my shell off like a freaking frisbee, and it flew. Did you remember that? It literally flew across the whole venue like a frisbee because it was so light.
Right.
And it's just like this flying turtle shell. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Ginger tour was so much fun. To anyone who saw us on that tour, man, that was so great.
Okay, I need a really good carving knife or this will not work.
You can't use the knife I handed you?
I do not consider this a good carving knife.
Okay.
Not whatsoever.
Go look in the drawer. Find your weapon of choice. I'm moving quite good with this so far, Maddie. I might have some catch up to do. I'm about halfway done here.
Might have some mustard to do as well.
But yeah, so normally this time of year, if we're not on tour, if we're at home, we have our annual Halloween ball in Hamilton, and I usually dress up my family's home that's nearby where we usually play, and I invite everyone over, and we have like a kind of a pre-party before we go over, and I go ham with the decorations. Ham. But it kind of feels weird, like when I'm just decorating for myself. Maybe I will just decorate for myself this year, but
we'll put this on our porch.
Oh yeah, we're definitely putting these pumpkins on our porch for sure.
But there's no kids.
Yeah, no kids coming out, especially not at our place. We just don't have we're not in a neighborhood where they have trick-or-treaters anyway. But
yeah, we have this neat place, but nobody ever trick-or-treats here.
Did everybody see our Napalm Next Door video that they did with us? If you guys are curious what our place looks like, it does have a creepy vibe to it. I keep dropping, that's why I keep going down here to keep dropping pumpkin.
Last night, it felt like there was a creepy vibe in the studio. We were upstairs.
Yeah, we were filming our music video upstairs, and we have this squirrel, we think, living in our floor/roof. It's like, it's found this like secret
it's not smart. We gotta get rid of the squirrel.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the squirrel. But Matt's been doing some handy stuff. He built us a shed recently, and we're hoping that maybe if we put
we'll start to live in the shed instead of our house.
I mean, I can't say I wouldn't prefer that. I would prefer that, but
exactly.
Anyway, but yeah. So the poor squirrel, we need to get him evacuated. Is that what you call it? Evacuated.
Evacuated?
Yeah, from our house.
I don't know if that's what you call it, but see what happens when we start carving. I told you, if I start carving, I'm gonna have trouble paying attention anymore.
Okay, he's taking it too seriously. Well, I'm ahead of you, so I'll slow down a little bit.
This whole, like, I got my shit to do.
Yeah, the squirrel does want to be roommates with us. We do have rodent problems because we live in a house that was built in the 1800s. So
that wasn't on napalm, was it? That should have been. That should have been the real truth. Is when we're hunting the rats.
Yeah.
Or the rats are hunting us. The rats are actually pretty cool. They're smart. When
you're a homeowner and you tour most of the year, you start putting a lot of the home renos off until something major happens that makes you stop and go, oh, okay, shit, I gotta deal with this. Like water pouring down your wall, or literally your bread being eaten by a rat. Those are the types of signs that usually point us in the direction of actually doing something.
I think sometimes you blame it on the rat, but it's you sneaking.
Really? You think I'm the one eating the bread and just leaving crumbs everywhere in the middle of the night? That only happened once, by the way. It's not like a normal occurrence. Me just waking up to like...
We're not like, oh, the rats got the bread again. That happened one time in the 10 years or something.
Yes. But yeah, Matt and I unfortunately didn't have the heart to kill it when we first...
We don't kill anything.
So...
We live trap and release is half the reason why.
Why it came back is why it came back. Yep. What other questions do you get? Get some cats. I know, but I'm allergic to cats, unfortunately. We have a dog, and she's
not
useless.
Much of a hunter.
It's true. We had
I think half the time when we leave
really
the house,
good.
She's partying with the rats. I think the rats are watching TV, sitting back, drinking our Cokes, and the dog's like, what do you need? Like...
What do you need? How can I be a better host to you guys?
Yeah, it just that's what it feels like, I think.
Yeah. But our first dog, Clutch, she was, before she passed away, she was like a total rat, like mouse finder. She would like sit in the corner and just wait for hours until it popped its head out and she would just grab it. Yeah, she was crazy. I feel like now the table's shaking. I'm worried about my candles falling over.
Yeah, fire
hazard. That would be a great live YouTube
viral video.
Viral video
of us. They burned down their own house when they were doing that video. They're crazy.
For those of you that are just newcoming, I want to
newcomers.
For
those of you who are newcoming.
There is a joke on we were watching the show Veep, and there is a joke where the guy was like, "I've never done this before," when he had to be a sperm donor. Because he was so religious, the character made me laugh.
Oh, he never been a first comer?
Yeah, he never. That was his first coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know, we're a little inappropriate today. I feel like a lot of our topics are going there. But anyway, Matt, we were a little late on our costumes. Matt was wearing his, if you're new, his pumpkin head for a while, and then he helped me with my Elvira makeup, which...
didn't go so well.
But then I did it myself from a real long distance. So looking at it closely in this mirror, it is quite a hot mess. But I am okay with it. I'm actually trying to let my real vulnerable side be okay with showing itself, which has been a lifelong struggle for me as a perfectionist and performer that always wants to put my best foot forward. I have a hard time showing any weakness or imperfection, but I'm really trying to not.
I live on it.
Yes. You do. You are good at it. I've learned a lot from you in the last few years, Maddie. You changed me in a lot of ways. Let's just say that.
Shut up.
It's true.
That's sarcasm I hear in your...
No. The one thing I'm having trouble with, this permanent marker is kind of... If I don't actually cut perfectly around my permanent marker, it's kind of like, I guess with the light, when I get the candle inside, it'll be fine. But
yeah, mine too. When I get the light and the candle, it's going to be sick.
Cool.
Who's judging? They judge.
Yeah, you guys are the judge, of course.
And we're going to have to look for votes.
Yeah, but we've only got it's 40 minutes. We only got another 20 minutes to finish this just to give you.
We can stay a little longer if we have to.
We can. I'm just trying to set some. You said we had to have some rules here.
Well, I just don't. I don't like making it feel like that people are just watching us and it's not really exciting. On the other hand, you start a competition, you end a competition.
True that.
If you don't finish first, you're last.
Have we managed to see Trozy and Oscar at all? Yes, we did.
Twice.
We've seen them a couple times. We did a socially distanced photo shoot outside. with Francesca Ludicar, and she has been awesome enough to take photos of Matt and me, and then Trozy and Oscar, and then put them together. So it's like the same backdrop, so that we weren't like super shoulder to shoulder. So we'll see how that turns out. But she's very talented. She's very good at that stuff. So
yeah, she'll get it.
I don't think you guys will even notice which photo it is, to be honest. And we also did a rehearsal. We did one rehearsal since we last played in February. Can you guys imagine that? So like I literally had not sung our songs until the rehearsal we did last month. Since February.
Rough.
Well, I was actually pretty surprised at how well everyone did. The whole band actually sounded really good compared to the fact that we hadn't been playing for months on end, which is weird. It's weird that you would think like as a band that like playing live being like the main thing that we wouldn't rehearse, but we're like, what are we rehearsing for? In a way, it's kind of like just for fun, stay up to date with our chops.
Some of it's just the rules. Like we would still get together more, but right now the rules are tight, and we're trying to.
The cases are going up in our area, and we're really trying to be responsible. So, yeah. And like I said, I have a nephew on the way, so I want to be careful if I'm going to be able to meet him and stuff. So. Yeah, but yeah, we have seen him, and I don't know if you guys saw the post I did, but Oscar had hurt his wrist and sprained his ankles, so that's why we haven't even been able to do like a lot of the music video stuff or get together as much, as well as the social distancing. But he's doing well now, and he's getting his cast off soon.
One time you were with me, we went to that party, and I dressed as, because you were asking me about costumes.
Oh yeah, Halloween costumes.
Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
With a Superman shirt underneath.
He thought that was so smart. So like Superman is Santa Claus, like as if that was some like
so good
weird, like I don't know, pop culture thing.
So when people were like, "Hey Santa," I'd do this, and they'd be like, "Oh, Superman!" And I also had a Clark Kent mask on underneath the beard.
It was so weird. The things that he thinks to do, I'm like,
it's Clark Kent.
What theme is this?
Clark Kent. At Christmas, that's what he would dress like.
But
he would dress like Santa
weird
Claus. And if something went wrong, he would be like, "Oh my god, I still got to go do something, so I have to have my Superman costume on underneath it." How do you not get
that? Your originality, I admire that. I do, babe. Oh man. Okay, I'm getting to the mouth here. Sandy Claus. Yes, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. We gotta watch that.
That's like the best movie ever.
Yeah, I'll put on some Christmas movies.
Tim Burton, Danny Elfman. Danny Elfman's one of my favorite composers, and he did a band back.
He's the voice of Jack Skellington, if you don't know, the singing voice.
Yeah,
Danny Elfman, and he also played in a band called Oingo Boingo, which we covered one of their songs. So
I was going to tell you all this, but Sky just decided that it's more awesome to hear her voice than mine.
Sorry. Didn't mean to steal your thunder there.
He also did The Simpsons.
Yeah, theme song.
And Batman. And anyway.
Yeah.
It's not as exciting because you already heard everything.
No, he's great. But funny story about Nightmare Before Christmas, like.
And we did one of their songs. We covered it.
Yeah. Oingo Boingo. Who do you want to be today? Who do you want to be?
Which is Danny Elfman singing.
Yes.
And it's a really good punky ska song. The original even.
Yeah, and so the town that I grew up in had like instead of like a Blockbuster, it had a Jumbo Video. I don't know if you guys have that in the States or
Jumbo Video.
But in Canada we had these Jumbo Video chains, and they would give out free popcorn when you went in there. And I rented The Nightmare Before Christmas so many times that they were literally like, just give it to her, because every time I went in there with my parents, I would want the same movie. And it was just like you rented it so many times. They're like, you've literally worn this thing out. So that's how much I loved that movie as a kid.
Oh, this is looking good over here.
I'm also a sucker for musicals too, so that's why it's like a musical and horror and stop animation. It's like everything I love. So, okay.
We're trying a bit of this stop motion-y. Well, not stop motion, but we have some cool tricks up our sleeve for this new music video we're doing. It's
it's gonna take
lots
some
of cool effectsy green screeny stuff that we're trying. It'll be interesting to see how we pull it off.
Yeah, that's what we spent a lot of time filming this idea, but then you like try an idea and
you're like, oh, that didn't work.
And I don't know if you guys saw Matt's post about the praying mantis, but we even have a stunt praying mantis.
And spiders. We didn't do the spiders behind the scene, but we filmed it all. We got to show you. I went outside to the front porch. And we had like a bunch of cool spiders. And there's one at our tour trailer. And I was like a big one. And I get them in a jar and put them in the air holes. And then Sky built this little arena. It's pretty funny.
Do you want me to show you the arena?
And then we put the camera, we drop him in. And I have this little like stick that I kind of push him a little bit towards where he's supposed to go. And then hopefully he climbs over stuff. And we film these spiders for a couple hours trying to get these like close-up shots of the spider's legs and cool stuff like that.
So this is the spider park.
That's the spider arena we built. This is so we can try and get a spider coming through this window, hopefully.
Yeah, and we have these little like green boxes. It's all green screen stuff. So then the spider like climbs over stuff. And so hopefully Spidey parts all work as planned and get in the video the way we want.
We don't know for sure though. We'll see. But it's funny that when we're shooting with animals and like you want to be really cautious, we let all of them go. They were totally safe. And I put them right back on their webs, in fact, one of them.
Yeah, one of them just went right back on his web.
But you never know what they're going to do. And the spiders, some of them were big. I was just like, this is nasty trying to deal with this guy. But it was fun. It was interesting. This praying mantis was really fun to work with. He was interesting.
See how much longer the pumpkin candles lasted than my skull candles? It's just the shape. It's like it's a better disbursement of the heat. Like this one's, oops, it is dripping a little bit. I was going to put it in my pumpkin. A pumpkin in a pumpkin.
It's not how you sell product. It's saying, see how much better this is than my other one. It's not how you sell product.
Well, technically I should unlight this and then try to drop it in, but.
You're already putting your candle in?
Yeah.
Jesus, Murphy.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty well here.
I need stuff that does a curve.
A curve.
Oh, you know what? I'll just do triangles.
Curves are tough to do, but I think I've tried. I tried to do some curves in mine, so we'll see. This was like, I don't know. The last video we've been working on, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post or maybe not, but we have these logos for some of our characters that are coming up, and so that idea kind of inspired my pumpkin today. Because I've been spending so much time making eye shapes constantly. Oh, Jenny can't deal with spiders. I know. It's Trozy actually has a pretty bad phobia
will literally
of spiders.
Stop if we're playing in a song.
Yeah, like literally we'll be rehearsing and he'll stop and like run away and we're like, what's wrong? And he's like, a spider was on my drum or something.
What?
Yeah, he's insane when it comes to that stuff. He ate spiders.
Spider!
You need more carving tools. I know. We just have our like.
We need a bunch of more stuff for this Halloween party.
Yeah, this I was like totally planning on teasing my wig, but all I have is a clip back here to hold this thing on. Thank God for my mega bra, because if I didn't have that, then there'd be no costume today. Oh man, I can't deal. Okay, I'm just waiting on Matt. I got my pumpkin all ready to go. I only lost one nail. This is great.
It's coming along, but I broke a bit. Oh,
I also have this extra limb down here in case it comes in handy.
Handy dandy.
I don't know. I'll try. Where's that wine? Matt was great. He was telling you guys how he was emptying the pumpkins while I was running like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get some type of decoration going on. And you saved a few pumpkin seeds for me. We'll see how that goes. What's your recipes for pumpkin seeds, guys? I know you're supposed to like season them and cook them in the oven, but is there any like flavors we should be? Oh, you guys get my dad joke. How's the label life been? Well, like in case you guys didn't know, we signed with Napalm early in the year, which was kind of crazy because in some respect we're very lucky, because if the whole coronavirus thing hit before we signed the deal, who knows what would happen with that kind of thing. So hopefully I would like to think that if we were in talks, it would have gone ahead anyway, but it's like an unpredictable time, right? With touring and everything. So we're very thankful to have them as partners at this time when we, kind of need a little bit extra support in this world. And so far they've been super supportive with everything we sent them. Like, to be honest, we sent them the record and and they're happy with everything that we've shown them as far as music and ideas and stuff. So it's super supportive and exactly what I'd like to do. It's like if you sign an artist, you shouldn't want to change them to be something completely different. You should embrace the reason why you saw something in them in the first place. And I think that's what, we kind of prided ourselves in the fact that like we have our style, we have the way that we like to do music, and they just like kind of just amplify it by helping with all the back end stuff and let us do the creative, which is great. So we're really happy with how things are going for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. So we haven't really been like working like every day with them because right now we're still kind of in the creative side. But once we get into like the release schedule and stuff, we'll be working with them like a lot more closely, and we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited. So the record isn't 100% finished, but it's like really close. It's really close, guys. Like so much so that we're working on the music videos, which usually is kind of nearing the end of the process, so that you kind of know.
Yeah, we picked what songs we want to make music videos for first. Like knowing us, we'll try to make as many as we can for as many songs, but we've picked the songs we want to lead with for you guys to hear first. I think
Yeah, for sure.
So that's a good start, right?
Yeah,
I'm almost done.
He's almost done. Oh, but yeah. So yeah, we're in an interesting position because we do feel like we're there's like a little bit of push and pull with having a label. So they're the ones that mostly decide like the release time, which kind of like dates we do everything at, like help with the PR and all that stuff. And then we like focus mostly on like making badass content, right? Badass music, badass stuff. And especially with the fact that we're not touring, we're thinking of kind of other things to do outside the box that are going to be kind of cool for our release. So we're definitely thinking of you guys and what you would like to see for that. So yeah, you just have to be patient. I know we talk a lot about it happening, but you just have to be a little patient for us. But you guys make the best videos. Thank you, Robbie. Yeah, we have a lot of fun directing them. Sometimes we clash a little bit because we all like have different like sides to our vision, but it's come together pretty awesome. So
I'm almost done.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yay! Thank you guys.
Thank you for
I'm currently making a Halloween playlist. Is there one specific Sumo Cyco song you think would fit best? Well, we did like that Halloween themed video for Where Do We Go? But as far as like a song too that would be good for Halloween, I think Limp would be really good.
We have a new song that we've been working on for next Halloween. It was supposed to be for this Halloween, but because of COVID and some of this stuff with the record, we didn't feel like the actual song fit on the record. Mm-hmm. So we were like, we can't put it out before the record, but it's a cool song. I think we'll put it out next Halloween, hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the plan, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash my hands off.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
We got what you can pick a Terranot candle to put in your pumpkin. You want the black one or the blue one?
I have to still set up the vibe.
Set up the vibe. What's he talking about?
I'm not finished with my pumpkin.
Would you ever want to do another video with fans involved being in it again?
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
We have lots of ideas that we'll come up with, and we'll probably install something like that as we move forward, especially once we finish the first couple of them and that we're, off to the races with the record. Then we'll start throwing in some new ideas and fun stuff like that. Where's the candle? You want me to use one of one?
Yeah, one of those. Ones? Yeah, whichever one you want.
Pick me a candle.
Okay.
I need a lighter.
She'll be right here.
I need 2 candles, please.
Okay.
This is a 2 candle one. Because this is a big pumpkin.
It is a big pumpkin. You went ham with these pumpkins. When you picked them and brought them home, I was like, wow. How did you even find pumpkins this big?
This is farmer's market on the way home on this one street.
They had really good muffins.
And they had really good pumpkins. They were really cheap, and I felt like supporting this place. Here's this.
Hi, Finland. That's so cool that you're watching from Finland. That's awesome.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
He's not done.
Gotta get my hat on. And we gotta turn this light off when everybody kisses.
Oh, yeah, quickly, so we can see. And I gotta tilt the screen down for the grand reveal.
Yeah, maybe I should do it. Maybe can we do it from here?
Hold our pumpkins?
Like I want to set my pumpkin up. I have to set it up.
Still. Okay. Well,
And
you
I'm
just
over the turn around.
well, you
Okay.
could turn it around and do the whole thing. People
They
can't see
the
everything.
face. I don't want them to see the face.
Okay.
They can't judge ahead of time.
Okay. Just right there.
Okay.
It's really taking this seriously. I love it.
I'm almost done.
Yeah, and then you guys have to frantically say who you think wins. Frantically. I don't know.
Frantically. Write it. Everything has to be written in capitals.
Capital letters, like it's like the craziest thing that ever happened today.
Yeah.
Imagine SC doing a goth metal Halloween song featuring Billy Vallow. Sky wins, obviously. Oh, you're even judging before you see it. Come on, let's give him a chance. Anna's so curious.
I'm almost done.
Oh, he's almost done.
Feeling the vibe.
Man, I feel like you went the extra mile with this extra
I told
idea.
you. I said I was going to kick ass. You put me in competition. This is what happens.
Well, this is what's going to happen with me.
So hold on. Let me just, before the reveal. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Now she's starting something else. So, yeah, well, I get the rat.
Okay, you ready?
Hold on. No, what we got to do? We got to do the reveal. So
We got to turn the lights
gotta
down.
turn
So
this
for a
light
second,
down.
it's going to be dark.
Yeah.
Or darker. And then we got to turn the screen down a little bit. Here.
There's skies.
Okay. It's the Cyclops Cannibal Pumpkin.
You just threw that hand in there last minute. You literally took the hand and threw it in there last minute.
Cyclops Cannibal Pumpkin. Okay. And Maddie's.
This is mine. Somebody that drank too much at a Sumo Cyco show.
I like the eyes. They actually look like they're in pain.
Yeah, there's teardrops. Don't you see the teardrops?
Oh, I do.
And I put a little mole like it's you actually after the show.
Oh, you made it me? So like me vomiting?
Not necessarily you, but there's a little mole like it's like a fan of you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think it needs to
That
be
is
looked
not
at.
the most
I
flattering.
think it needs to look down like it's squarely. Like see how it looks like that.
Okay, now get mine and don't cut mine out.
Okay.
Okay, you have to get both of them in.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got.
I feel like I got to position my candle so you can't see the light there. Maybe I shouldn't be using two candles.
Oh, it's all good. The light streaming is
That's good.
kind of creepy. So yeah, so we have here
Yeah, I'll move this
number
over
one is the Cannibal Cyclops pumpkin, and number two is apparently me
Puking. Maybe not you.
Oh, we got some definitely Matt votes. Oh, Sky wins.
The teardrops.
Number
I did
one,
teardrops
number one.
on mine.
Number one. Oh, I see. Number two. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one.
Teardrops,
Sky,
guys. I put teardrops.
Matt, Sky, Matt, Ty. It's a tough one.
I don't know. I see a lot of mats. That just seems like mats are just throwing them up. Woo! Woo! You have to do everything I want for the day.
No, you have to do.
Yeah, look at all the mats. Look at them all.
Sky.
I see 3. Oh, Matt.
And
Matt.
I don't know if there's a clear winner. We might have to actually
Look
do
at
an
the puke, the vomit.
official count. If anyone wants to go
You
through,
can see how painful the eyes are on the pumpkin. Look at how they're crying.
I will give anyone imaginary bonus points if you go through all the comments and actually total up the actual number of votes that we each get, because it's going to be hard to count all of these votes. And then
I'll do it. I have no problem counting all of them up. I think I'm going to win. No problem.
Oh my gosh. That was so good. Well, I'm going to maybe say if you guys have any last questions you want us to answer before we go, we can do that. And what do you think, Matt? Should I spray paint your beard white?
Absolutely not. We don't have to now because we've already had fun.
Your hat might be dry by now upstairs, and then you could be Captain Highliner.
Captain Highliner.
From the fish box, the fish sticks.
Oh, they're throwing up skies now just to screw me around.
I think it's because mine actually looks a little more profesh.
What?
Okay, we have to do close-ups now. You don't understand the difference here. Look at the eyebrows. The eyebrows are sad. It's giving off emotion here. This is a feeling. The teardrops.
Oh.
Look at the teardrops. This is. I've seen you in this position behind clubs.
Oh man, I'm not gonna deny that. I most recently threw up behind a tree. It was my.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even involved in that one. But the funny thing is, I got a phone call for it. Sky had, because she's been social distancing, she hadn't seen anybody for a long time. We haven't, and because they had opened up the phases, she was allowed to go down to Windsor and see her friend, and they went out for the night, and they were distanced, but they from everybody while they had dinner. But she still drank too much, and then she called me at like 12 at night. Because she left where they were because she was feeling embarrassed that she was feeling so sick to her stomach because she's such a lightweight because she hasn't partied for a long time.
I'm out of shape because I haven't been drinking whiskey off the bar.
So she calls me.
Lately.
She's like, Matt, I don't feel good. I'm like, where are you? Like on the street? Like you need to go see your friends and be safe. Like you're 3 hours away. She's like, I don't feel good. I just need somebody to talk to me on the phone while I don't feel good. And I'm like, okay. And I can hear she's in a public place. And then she's like, oh, hold on. And she just starts puking. Like, blah! But she's holding the phone to her mouth.
Okay, you
at least it sounds like she is. So basically, for like 30 minutes, I listened to her do this for like 30 minutes.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Good times.
There's good times.
This has actually been a lot more fun than I thought it would for the fact that we didn't get enough organization kind of involved. Like we put it. It was still fun, and it's nice to hear from people, and it's good to see people
thank you
join
guys
us.
so much for joining us. I hope we could add a little bit of
Hey, Lydia.
smiles to your day. And you did for us, for sure.
Hey, Anna. I haven't said hi to enough people yet. Rose. Oh, it's so nice to see everybody.
Yeah. We miss all of you guys. We hope you're staying safe and keeping a positive attitude.
These candles smell good.
Yeah, I told you. I make good candles, guys.
Wow.
Shameless plug. But yeah, we really do appreciate you guys supporting us. Thank you guys to everyone that has that bought a Halloween themed photo and shirt. Matt took the picture of me and I turned it into the animation for the shirt. So it was a joint effort and we really did appreciate that. That literally helps us survive
Should
for
we
the
sit
next
back
one.
down? I feel weird like how we're like
Bent over, like comparing my face to this
Why
pumpkin.
don't you brighten that light for me just a little bit.
Okay.
Brighten that light for me so I look pretty again. Just too bright.
There?
Ah, that's good. Right there.
There?
Oh, right there. Perfect.
Should I put this
No,
back
this is
on?
perfect. We can.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can still sit. You just grab this, and we're with the pumpkins.
Okay.
I'll be
Our
with
new
you.
friends, the pumpkins, that are going to be adorning our front step now.
Right. We should start a new band called the Pumpkins.
I think there's already a band called the Smashing Pumpkins.
We should call the band Non-Smash Pumpkins.
Carved pumpkins.
There. Look at that. Look at that pumpkin.
This is looking very Halloween themed now.
Aw.
I could give yours some hair so it looks more like me.
A wig. That would have been so smart. I never even thought about that.
As long as it doesn't catch on fire. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
maybe you
could
shouldn't even do that. Don't even play around with that shit. So,
The Puking Pumpkins. I like that name. Our new.
that would have
Our
been
new
great. The
band.
Puking Pumpkins.
It would have been great though, because you know how Matt came out with the pumpkin on his head. It would be great if he just carved a huge hole in the bottom and just put it on his head. As his jack-o'-lantern.
That's like, I couldn't find a costume.
Oh, it'd
great.
probably be so gross inside there with your face squishing against the inside of the pumpkin. Oh, and just.
Cameron says, thanks for making me happy today.
Aw.
Thanks for making us happy.
Thank you.
For hanging with us. I know it's been a bit ridiculous, but, you know, it's the way it goes right now.
Yeah.
It's going to be so sick. In the next couple months, we really are going to finally start throwing you everything that you have been waiting for and that we're so stoked to get out because we've been working on it for so long trying to get it all right. So I think that you guys are going to love it. I'm pretty confident that
And we know it's a different
worth
world.
it. It's our third time like around, so we got to get it right. We got to get even better than the last one, you know?
Yeah, and if I can just toot our own horn a little bit for the fact that Matt produces all of our music. And
you don't have to toot.
No, you do. And so thankfully in this time we were able to, no matter how strict the social distancing has been, because we do everything out of our house, you know, we've been able to work on the music. We have the capacity to still do our music videos upstairs in our studio. And so we know that the extra content is going to be extra special in this time of releasing music when we can't be on tour. So we are going to do, because we can and because we pride ourselves in taking things extra mile, doing extra video projects, and we're gonna step up our game on YouTube and step up our game doing that stuff with the album release, so that you guys are gonna have so much stuff to check out. And
I hope you guys believe us. Do I have to prove it? Do I have to walk upstairs and show you a weird set that we're building?
Oh, don't tease them. They'll definitely want to see it. We'll if you guys pay attention to our Instagram and stuff, we're gonna be like kind of hinting some stuff. So definitely follow the breadcrumbs that the rat left.
The rat?
Because we were talking about the rat leaving breadcrumbs.
Oh.
So I was like, we'll leave some breadcrumbs if they were paying attention.
But if they didn't know it and
about.
Somebody else joined you after that joke, people would be like, what?
Yeah, they'd have to go back and
follow the rat.
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Follow the rat.
Yeah. The rat actually was about this big.
Oh, you should have put the rat in this guy's mouth.
Oh,
like he's eating
eats
half a
rats.
rat. Yeah, you might have won then.
What about Twitter, Sky? Okay, still posting on Twitter. Don't worry, we won't leave you out of there. Aw. He said make babies because we both are gorgeous.
Aw.
My sister's having a baby. It's due today, so I'm waiting. I got the cell phone whenever I get the call, so waiting on my new nephew. So I'm excited.
I'm always nervous that I'm going to gain too much weight when I get pregnant.
Oh man, you just have to buy some maternity clothes. It'll be fine.
Your Halloween shirt sold out too quick. I didn't get one. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Well, you know what?
You should have done a second run, man.
Well, when we do our next merch launch, to give you guys a heads up, is going to be our Black Friday Cyber Monday sale. So just keep an eye on that so you don't miss out, and we'll make sure we have a few more because we did a very, very limited run of Halloween. So we'll make sure that our next shirt design, we do a few more so that we don't have people left out.
Ideas. Sky and I had this versus idea of like Sky versus. We did one versus Sky versus the bear.
That one's on our merch store right now, but we're coming up with different
versus
ideas.
Other animals. If you have any other animal or bug or something that you want to see Sky versus, throw it up there so that we know it. Because we've talked about different animals that we think would be cool, or different bugs on a shirt that would be versus Sky. Because I think I'm one of those geeks that loves shits like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sky versus the squirrel.
Oh my god! Or the rat! Imagine.
Sky versus the squirrel.
Yeah.
That's great. It makes complete sense.
It's just me holding a squirrel that's like out of control.
Aww.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
They're so cute though.
Yeah. But
they're like Matrix. They're fucking Matrix. Oh, excuse my language. Okay, so no, listen. I was outside working on the shed that we built, and I watch this squirrel every day. He goes and collects nuts. And he's always coming back, and there's this hole.
Squirrel does.
There's this hole underneath the house. Like it's like, so here's the roof like this, and the hole is like down the side of the house and like up underneath. So this squirrel grabs a nut and he comes running down the roof, running, and then he turns sideways like Matrix, runs down the side and then turns upside down and runs along upside down the house and then goes up into this hole. And I have no heart to catch him. Except when he drops, sometimes he hits the nut off the hole and the nut falls on the ground. I grab the nut and I throw it really far away. So he has to go look for it again.
Marcus had your idea, which is Sky versus a praying mantis, because we got some good reference.
Yeah, that would be cool. I said that too.
Yeah, Cam said that as well. Sky versus Tasmanian devil. Not a lie. She's allergic to cats. I am. I'm technically allergic to a lot of fur-bearing animals, but cats seem to be the worst for me for some reason, unfortunately, even though they're super cute. Yep. Sky versus the black mamba. Like a giant snake. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Somebody posted on Facebook today like two puppies being protected by a cobra, and I thought that was really cute.
I don't know if it was being protected by a cobra.
No, it was. That was the whole point of the post, was for like 40 minutes this cobra protected these puppies because they'd fallen down this well into this hole, and this cobra was protecting them, not eating them. Seriously, that pictures of it
depends on the text of that photo, because you could take the same photo of the cobra.
It's all perspective, Sky.
Puppies.
They did not eat the puppies.
We'll just pretend that's
well, I thought it was a great
for the happy
story.
ending.
It was a mother cobra protecting puppies.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you again. I know we did our thank yous like 3 times, but I feel like I'm running out of things to say. Have anything else to say, Matt? Any other questions for us, guys? Thank you. I'm excited to put these on our front porch. And this wig is kind of itchy, but
How long? Where was that wig the whole time?
under the sink.
Ew.
Where all
the
my
rats are!
back.
That's where the rats are!
No, they're not under that sink. John missed our talk about the tattoos, so if you missed that part, you have to go back to the part where Matt was talking about all his tattoo stuff.
I don't know what I'm doing.
He's practicing. He's learning a new skill. You have to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, but I'm not terrible. I don't consider myself a shitty artist, so like I draw pretty good. So that's one of the biggest battles in the first place is like, so I kind of get the concept of a lot of it, and I've had enough tattoos where I can. That's why I like working on my leg because I can actually feel what I felt before. Where I'm like, yeah, that's the depth of a needle. So I'm getting pretty good. I haven't lost any of my ink yet for the past bunch of weeks. It's more just getting my fine detail down, which I'm like starting to figure out.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Now we sit in silence while we read.
What guitar tuning do you play Run with Giants in, Matt?
Run with Giants would be in. It's in standard. You'd be in standard tuning. You'd have your A, D, G, B, and E, but your low E string will be in a drop C. Like you'll drop your E string, low E string down to C, and that's how you play that song. I'll do a playthrough on it. Actually, it's one of my favorite songs. Actually, so it's kind of I keep talking about again. I brought it up earlier. I don't feel like I've been as diligent as active online, or Sky is the same with us. That and I feel like there's times because of our dealing with this depression a bit and dealing with COVID, it's been kind of a headache. But I feel like I'm kind of starting to get not used to it, but I want to be involved again and want to say hi to people and do stuff. So I'll try to get one done like every maybe week or two. Maybe I'll try to get like a riff or two up on Instagram at least, or on YouTube, and make sure you guys kind of know how to play some of these things. If you really do like it, that's cool. If you don't, then you don't have to watch me.
And I keep getting asked, somebody really wants to know how I feel about Sound Soldier turning 13, which I had no idea about. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, it makes me feel a little old, but
congratulations.
Thanks.
2 big Capitol record releases. That was
well,
awesome.
The second one wasn't Capitol. It's just EMI.
It was EMI.
Well, it's still.
That was still EMI.
A major
it was
label,
awesome. Yeah.
which is
you did
kind
really
of crazy.
good for being 17.
Yeah.
It was cool. Sometimes you laugh, and I'm like, why are you laughing? You did a good job.
Oh, I'm glad Eggman saw us with the Birthday Massacre.
Oh yeah, cool.
Which was fun.
Yeah,
and
like
they're releasing some new music soon. So if you guys are Birthday Massacre fans, go check out some.
I'm a fan of that band. That band, especially once we toured with them, that all their songs really won me over. I thought they were really good, well-written songs, and such nice people. And Canadians, right in Toronto. We know them actually, and we run into them at shows, or did. We haven't had shows in a while, but I think when we went and saw. Was it Devil Driver was it, or Ginger, whatever it was last time we were in Toronto, we saw them, so it was good.
Yeah,
they're good people.
Yeah.
And so anyway, what should I do here? Should I say bye now? What should we keep talking? Does it feel like we've had a good time for? I thought we were going to do an hour. I think we've done like an hour and 15. Is it such thing as just driving people nuts?
Yeah, I mean, short and sweet. Like you say with the set, sometimes you want to leave them wanting more. Right?
Yeah, like I would never do an online concert this long. I'd just be like, man, you've heard all the songs. There's only so much I can do.
Oh, don't make so many people sad.
Well, I could do. I'm like, we're going to work on something.
Once we have new material, guys, the concert will be long. But
just so you know, when we practiced last, which was our first rehearsal in 7 months or something, or 6 months, we practiced a brand new song that we're working on music video for right now. It's going to be the very first release from the band on the new record, but we're not going to give you a date, and we're not going to tell anything more than that, because I really want it to surprise you instead of you guys knowing too much about it yet, because it's still going to be
fun.
Months.
It's going to be fun.
Yes.
And you're going to just wake up one day and be like, oh my God, Sumo Cyco announced the release date.
But it's a badass song. I'd like to think it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
We are.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it. I'm going to say love you guys. Thank you so much for joining our Halloween hangout. We're going to do another one hopefully in the next month and make it kind of like a monthly thing, because I know I couldn't keep to the weekly obligation.
And I know everybody's going through the same thing that we're going through right now, which is just a little boring sometimes, being stuck inside. Try to find things to do, have fun, know that we care. feel free to email us anytime you want and vent, do whatever you need. But we love you guys and we appreciate all the support. And we'll get back up here. Like I said, we're trying our best to start paying way more attention and get involved a bit more. So
yeah, we're thinking about you a lot, just so you know. And we're always working and
we're always drinking.
And I'm always thinking about how much you guys have waited so long. So it weighs on my back.
It's as long as we've waited, just so you know.
Yeah.
There's nobody wants to release this or hear this record more than us get done. Like we really want it out and we want you guys to be excited about it. So it's coming.
Yeah. Okay, bye guys.
Bye. You guys have a lovely, good time and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. We didn't hold it until the very end. Okay?